Y'all have to excuse the way that I look. I've just been on my face for the last 45 minutes crying to God. Wow. This is like high-key so hard for me to share, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. When I lived in Atlanta, I was sexually and mentally abused. I was lost. And I was just trying to find where I was supposed to be going or how I was supposed to be doing it. Lord, please allow me to decrease as you increase and say what you need to say to people. When it happened to me, it was kind of because of a situation that I put myself in. So I thought, okay, yes, though God delivered me from it, like it was my fault at the end of the day. I ended up being manipulated into the situation because I was in a rough spot and I didn't know where I was going to be able to get my sustenance from. Okay. I was on my way to possibly being sent to prison for a felony, and where I was living at in Atlanta, my landlord saw the situation that I was in, you know, lawyer fees, other stuff that I had to pay. So he took advantage of that opportunity and said that if I were to have sexual relations with him, it would cover my rent and my living expenses, and he would pay for food and other simple stuff like that. And for a little minute, I was his sex slave. Or I justified it as I was just doing what I had to do to make sure that I got by, to make sure that I was grinding and I was hustling to make it. I was so depressed living there. He would come home. Sometimes I wouldn't know what was about to happen. And I would have to get like so drunk and so high so that I wouldn't feel anything. And it drove me crazy when I was sober. And one day God sent someone who just, I don't know why she liked me so much. I don't know why she wanted to be around me so much, but she just wanted to. And she invited me to stay with her at her house for free. I didn't have no money. I didn't have nothing. She fed me. She made sure I had a place to stay. She made sure that nobody bothered me. And after God delivered me from the situation, I just always blame myself. Because I didn't have to take his thing. I didn't have to take his ultimatum or whatever. It even took me a long time before I was even able to identify it as sexual abuse. I didn't see it as that till one day God showed me that it was. I'm sorry, it's kind of harder for me to look at the camera. I've been healing for a very long time from that. On top of trying to heal from it, trying to forgive myself for doing it and allow my spirit to be open to the thought of a man not just using me for that has been very hard. No matter the situation, I always see men, as you know, that's what men do. At the end of the day, that's really what they want. And because I was in that situation, I disqualified myself from a lot of things that God was telling me that he wanted to do in my life. I felt like I was not good enough for that. How is somebody gonna be able to deliver your message who was having sex just to pay her rent? And today, during prayer, I was finally delivered from the hatred that I felt towards him, from the unforgiveness that I had towards myself for entertaining the situation. So I want to come and encourage anybody. You feel like you have to do this or that just to have a way to provide for yourself. I want to come and encourage you to just trust God. Be open with Him about the fact that you want to change, that you don't want to live like that. But I promise you, He will send somebody to rescue you. So I just want you to know that all you gotta do is just say the word, and He is waiting on speed dial to come and rescue you. And it may not be 1 day, 2 days, a month. It may take a couple years. I promise He will heal you. You do not have to live your life like that. Your body belongs to Christ. He died on the cross so that you would not have to live in sin, so that you would not have to take your body and do whatever with it to just live and get by. He has the bread of life to be able to sustain you. He has it. All you have to do, instead of giving your body to that man for those physical material things that will wither away eventually, give your body to Christ and let Him give you eternity. Let Him give you the fullness of peace, the fullness of joy. I love you guys.